As sure as night follows day, when a new McLaren is launched, a Spider comes and sits down beside her. This is the McLaren 720S Spider, and we're about to go for a drive. Let's start with the looks of the car. Now, you can be the judge personally. It's not a beauty, is it? Those sort of slightly bug eyes, I know they're there for aerodynamic reasons, but striking, head turning, yes, looks fabulous from the back, but is it beautiful? No, I don't think it is. I love the way the aerodynamics work. You've got those fantastic panels on the side that just show that the thought and the engineering that's gone into this car. But as I say, it's not a beauty, but then neither am I. Inside, it's much better, and another improvement on McLaren. Still got this portrait infotainment system, which I think is a weak link, if I'm perfectly honest. It's not great, it's not particularly intuitive, and you can't get Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, which is what people want these days. That said, it does power one of the most fantastic audio systems I've heard in a car. Bowers & Wilkins again, British brand, and I love the sort of industrial look to the speakers. But let's be honest, all that isn't what this car's about. This car is about dropping down a couple of gears, thank you for letting me do this job. This is awesome. Now, the 720S is one of the greatest cars to drive, and this is no different. You really wouldn't be able to tell that it hasn't got a roof, because it still feels solid. The steering's great, there's a huge amount of grip. You can play with all the controls. You can press the active button, you can put it into manual mode, you can change the handling from comfort to sport to track, you can change the power from comfort to sport to track. Ultimate adjustability there, in the same way that you can change everything on the car and get it bespoke exactly how you want it. But this is just such a fantastic thing to drive. It grips, it will drift if you really want it to. It's fantastic on a track, and every now and again you could yes, it sounds good. I mean, yeah, it could sound a little bit better, but I'd be churlish to say that would put me off. It's just, the steering, the grip, the feel, everything. You can tell I really like this car to drive. I'm just going to slow down now to about 30 miles an hour, and in 11 seconds, I'm told. Here we go. Let's see if it'll, if I'll do it the right way. There we go. Look at this. This is just majestic. Doesn't take long. There we go. Done. 11 seconds. Look at the state of my hair. But that's the fun of an open top car. This car actually has a £7,500 option, which is a photochromatic roof. So at the moment it's dark. Press that and it goes light. Now for the UK, of course, this is what you want to do. Just put the rear window down, which as usual means you can enjoy the noise from that wonderful 4-litre V8 with 710 horsepower. Now, I've moaned a little bit about the infotainment system. I'm going to moan about the build quality as well, because I'm looking down the bonnet at panel gaps that are a little bit too large for my liking, and I know these cars are difficult to engineer with the dihedral doors that open to let you get in and out easily, but the panel gaps are different on that side to that side, and I'm forever looking at the fact that this wing just rises slightly just past the door onto the front fender. Really, McLaren, you've got to learn to do better. At the moment, the cars are so good to drive, we can forgive that, but build quality wise, you could do better. And this thing, the rear view mirror, it's from 1985. But I'm being churlish, because this car is all about, sorry, I'm just gonna have to do it again. Look at this, even got scrolly indicators. Now, one thing I haven't mentioned is the price. Now, if you've got to ask, then you probably can't afford it, but you're asking anyway. So, £237,000, about £30,000 more than the 720S. Is it worth it? I think it is, in terms of the extra. Now, could I afford it? No, of course I couldn't. But this is, without doubt, one of the best driving cars I have ever driven. Sure, McLarens have their foibles, but if you're after driving fun, this is the car that everything else has to be.